It's 6 o'clock in Metro Manila. Rain falls, and EDSA transforms into a glowing, unmoving river of red taillights. Horns blare, faces in cars and buses show exhaustion. This is more than traffic, it's a daily siege. For Marco, a delivery driver, gridlock means lost income and anxious messages from home. He, like millions, is trapped by a city's failing infrastructure. The promise of a quick trip dissolves into a slow crawl, a daily reminder of a system stretched to its breaking point. For years, Manila's story has been one of lost hours and missed opportunities. The dream of a modern, efficient city felt distant, but beneath the chaos, a new story is emerging, one of ambition and massive construction. The noise of cranes and jackhammers now competes with the blare of horns, signaling a future on the move. The call for change echoes from boardrooms losing billions to logistics nightmares, from students missing classes, and from parents missing bedtime. The cost is too great to ignore. The Philippines stands at a crossroads. To build a better future, it must first build better roads, bridges, and railways. The future isn't something to wait for. It's something to build, 1 kilometer at a time. The city's daily paralysis is the backdrop for a story of immense change. The nation is determined to break free from the chains of gridlock. The time for waiting is over. The time for building has begun. Traffic steals moments that can never be recovered. Maria, a nurse from Cavite, leaves before sunrise and returns home after her children are asleep. Bedtime stories told over video calls from crowded buses. Students wake at 4 a.m. to make it to class, doing homework on cramped, noisy rides. The exhaustion from travel impacts learning, health, and family life. The daily grind wears people down, leaving little energy for growth or community. Lost opportunities mount. A developer turns down a dream job. A business owner can't expand. These choices, multiplied by millions, ripple across the economy. Potential is stifled, innovation slowed, and the nation's engine sputters. The gridlock on the streets mirrors a gridlock on human potential. The cost isn't just economic, it's measured in lost dreams and diminished lives. The daily commute is a quiet crisis, draining the nation's future. Breaking free means reclaiming time, health, and hope. The economic impact of congestion is staggering. Over 3.5 billion pesos lost daily in Metro Manila alone. That's money that could build schools, fund hospitals, or support small businesses, lost to wasted fuel and delayed commerce. For businesses, unreliable supply chains and spoiled goods are daily realities. Investors hesitate, knowing it can take longer to move goods across Manila than across oceans. The problem extends beyond the capital, deepening divides between urban and rural areas. Farmers struggle to get products to market, reinforcing cycles of poverty and inequality. Infrastructure is the nation's circulatory system. When clogged, the whole body suffers. True growth requires the free flow of people, goods, and ideas. The daily traffic jam is a physical manifestation of a country full of ambition, held back by its own limitations. The urgency to clear these blockades is about more than convenience. It's about unleashing the nation's true power. Without action, growth is stunted and inequality deepens. The stakes are nothing less than the country's future. The time to act is now. The infrastructure crisis didn't happen overnight. It's the result of decades of underinvestment and unplanned urbanization. Manila's population exploded, but its roads and transit systems lagged far behind. Past solutions were piecemeal, lacking vision and continuity. New projects were often delayed, scrapped, or quickly overwhelmed. The focus was on short-term fixes, not transformative planning. Car ownership soared as public transport failed to keep up, worsening congestion and pollution. The iconic jeepneys, once vital, now highlight the need for modern, high-capacity transit. The current infrastructure boom is an attempt to correct these mistakes and build for the future. The race is on to make up for lost time. The Build Better More program marks a decisive shift, an ambitious multi-billion-dollar overhaul of the nation's infrastructure. It's not just about more roads or bridges, but an integrated network connecting the archipelago and spurring growth everywhere. The program prioritizes high-impact projects, new airports, seaports, railways, and smart cities. Each project is designed to fit into a larger, sustainable vision. Integration is key. Railways connect to airports. Highways support new economic zones. Social and environmental responsibility are central, creating jobs and reducing pollution. The roar of construction is now a symbol of hope and determination. The country is no longer defined by its limitations. but by its ambition. Build. Better More is more than a collection of projects. It's a blueprint for a new Philippines. The era of neglect is over. The era of building has begun. The nation is ready to unlock its future. The North-South Commuter Railway, or NSCR, is a 147-kilometer steel spine connecting northern and southern provinces with Metro Manila. It promises a seamless journey from Clark to Calamba, transforming commutes from hours to minutes. For millions, this means more time with family, better productivity, and less stress. The NSCR is an engine for growth, creating jobs during construction and new opportunities for businesses and workers. Regional connectivity will ease pressure on Manila and stimulate growth in surrounding provinces. The railway is powered by electricity, cutting reliance on fossil fuels and reducing pollution. Each train can carry over 2,000 passengers, taking hundreds of cars off the road. The NSCR is a critical move in the fight against climate change. It's more than a transportation project. It's a commitment to a cleaner, more sustainable Philippines. The impact on daily life will be profound. The NSCR will reshape how people live, work, and plan their futures. It's a leap forward for the nation's infrastructure. The future of Philippine transit is arriving, fast. The journey to progress is now on track. Beneath Manila, the Metro Manila subway is taking shape. The country's first underground railway, stretching from Quezon City to the airport. It's the missing piece in the city's transport puzzle. Immune to traffic and weather, it will move hundreds of thousands daily, quickly, and quietly. A trip from Quezon City to Taguig will take just 30 minutes. The subway connects business districts, government centers, and homes, unifying the metropolis. Building it is an engineering feat, training a new generation of Filipino experts. The subway is a symbol of modernization, placing Manila among the world's great cities. For commuters, it means less stress and more opportunity. The subway is more than a tunnel. It's a pathway to a more efficient, equitable, and modern Metro Manila. The future is arriving underground. The new Manila International Airport in Bulacan is a game-changer for Philippine aviation. Built from scratch, it will handle up to 100 million passengers a year, more than double NAIA's capacity. Fewer delays, more connections, and a world-class travel experience await. The airport is the centerpiece of an aerotropolis, a city built around air travel, with new business, residential, and leisure zones. Millions of jobs will be created, transforming central Luzon into a major economic hub. Sustainability is central. Flood protection, green spaces, and energy-efficient systems are built in. Social programs support local communities with new housing and training. The NMIA is more than a gateway for planes. It's a gateway to a more prosperous, resilient future. The project redefines the nation's first impression for visitors. The sky is no longer the limit for the Philippines. The future of travel and growth is taking off. The Philippines is building new cities from scratch, on reclaimed land in Manila Bay and in places like New Clark City. These cities are designed for the 21st century, sustainable, connected, and resilient. Manila Bay's new islands will host business districts, homes, and entertainment hubs, all engineered for climate resilience. New Clark City is a model for smart, green urban planning, with open spaces, mass transit, and renewable energy. These projects are living laboratories for the nation's future. Together, they weave a new national story, one of resilience, hope, and ambition. The sound of construction is the sound of progress and promise. The future is no longer a distant dream, it's being built, right now. The Philippines is taking control of its destiny. A more united, prosperous nation is rising. One project, one city, one dream at a time.